Welcome back, everyone, to Young at Heart. This is session number 32, and you will be hearing the conclusion of PETOOK, an Easter Story by Carol Houselander with illustrations by Tommy DePaula. There was a soft step on the grass. It was the farmer's wife. She loved the fowls, and they trusted her. Now she knelt down by Martha, and Martha did not open her eyes, but made a soft gurgle of greeting in her throat. The woman put her hand gently under the hen's breast and drew out a single egg. It was a lovely egg, a soft golden pink color, and it lay in the palm of the kind hand, warm and beautiful. The woman put the egg back, and then she leaned down. She was listening. PETOOK was listening too. Here we have the whole scene there for you. See if I can get it a little closer so you can see the whole thing. There you go. And you can see that the crosses are gone on the top of the hill. There's just 3 trunks again. But something wonderful is about to happen, isn't it? PETOOK seems to know, and the woman seems to know, and Martha seems to know. Not only was PETOOK listening, but so were the blades of grass and the drops of dew on them. So were the leaves on the trees and the stars that lingered in the sky. The world was listening. All the winds held their breath. The trees everywhere were listening. PETOOK knew that. Every flower and leaf and bird was still. It was so quiet that PETOOK heard the chickens in the eggs tapping softly with their beaks to get out. Yes, PETOOK heard that, and he heard life everywhere, tapping softly, knocking softly to get out, to come out of the dark, into the light, out of the silence, into sound, out of death, into life. Bird and beast, and seed in the earth, and bud on the tree. PETOOK heard all that when the chickens tapped to get out of their eggs. All the earth is trembling to start anew, to bring forth life this very morning. And suddenly, one of the chicks came, a struggling splutter of gold fluff. The woman laughed, and the sky broke into a splendor of light. There's the baby chick, just one of many coming forth, and there's the hills on the horizon. There, you see it all. Oh, and look, there's a little cave-like, surrounded by cypress trees. There seems to be light coming from it. PETOOK threw back his head and crowed and crowed and crowed. His red comb burned in glory. The white feathers in his plumage dazzled in the light. The new chickens danced at his feet. he crowed again and again and again, for it was Easter morning. There's our crowing cock, and there's one of the little chicks, and the happy Martha, for life has started new again, the whole new family for them. And here we see what PETOOK sees, a bright sun and some lilies, and, oh look, some women going up the hill to that interesting looking cave that's suddenly surrounded by other buildings. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And we'll close with this little picture here from Tommy DePaula. He describes in an epilogue how he got to meet Carol Houselander, a remarkable woman, and he says that it was his publishing company, Holiday House, who came to him and said, "Please illustrate this wonderful story that I believe was published," let's see, he tells us, in sometime in 1955. That was a long time ago. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed our Easter story. It was a pleasure to share it with you. Have a wonderful evening. I hope you had a very peaceful, joyful, holy, and blessed Easter. And you know, like Christmas, Easter doesn't end in one day. We have a Christmas season and we have a long Easter season. It's 40 days, plus a number of Sundays thrown in, till the church gets to a holiday which is called Pentecost. But we'll talk about that at a later time. God bless you all. Thank you for joining me. Stay healthy. Be safe. God bless. Bye, everyone.